Yeah. Today, let us see accepting array elements at runtime. Okay. So, how to read elements into array at runtime? So, first we have to specify the size of the array. Like, so I want to store integer elements. ARR is equal to new integer of 5 or 10, whatever. It might be n also. We should ask the user for n value if you want to take it as n, and ask the user for 5 elements or n elements, whatever. Okay. So how to read elements into this array at runtime is we need to create a scanner class object first. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system.in. Okay, we know this. And then after this, what to do is we should ask the user at runtime for 5 values: integer I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. And here what should I say? ARR of I is equal to s dot next integer. Okay. So what is meant by this? First I value 0. 0 less than 5, yes. It will come here and take ARR of I. So nothing but ARR of 0. So the first element what we are entering will come with the help of scanner class, and it is getting stored in ARR of 0. I plus plus, it will become 1. 1 less than 5, yes. Again the next element we are reading and we are assigning to ARR of 1. 1 means second element, I plus plus. 2. 2 less than 5, yes. Again, ARR of 2, I am storing the next element. That is third element, I plus plus. 4. I mean 3. 3 means fourth element, I plus plus. 4. 4 less than 5, yes. 4 means fifth element. I plus plus 5. 5 less than 5, no. So it will come out of the for loop. Okay. So now we need to print the elements. How to print the elements? Same for loop, copy paste. This is accepting. This is accepting elements. Input part, and this is output part, printing elements. So how to print? Very simple. Just we have to say system.out.println of ARR of I. Okay, SOP of ARR of I. That's it. We will print all the elements right from 0 to 4. Okay. So let us see this, guys, how to do it. Let's switch to excuse me, Eclipse. Go to file. Previously 41. Now we'll create a new project with 42. Java project. Next, I said WinSoft 42. Click on finish, and then right click on the project name, new class, package name com.prakash. I said class name is app, main method, finish. Yeah, guys, let's continue now. So what are we doing? Accepting elements into array at runtime. Guys, are you listening?
Yes,
So what
sir.
to do? We have to take a scanner class, imported scanner class, and create object of scanner class. Scanner s is equal to new scanner of system.in. The values, I mean the object is ready, and then we are asking, first we have to define an array. ARR is equal to new integer of 5, I said, because I want to read 5 elements into the array, and then ask the user for 5 elements. Is out, enter 5 elements. Okay. So how do I read? Take a for loop, integer I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. And what should I write here? ARR of I is equal to s dot next integer. So the 5 elements are ready, 0 to 4, 5 elements I read into my array with the help of scanner class object. So s dot next integer means since I am working with integer array, I am using s dot next integer. If my array type is double, then s dot next double. Okay. String means next line or next you can use. Okay, so now we need to print all of them. How do we print this out? So the given elements, so I want to print in a single line. Single line means you can use print statement. Just copy paste. So previously I was reading values, but this time I'm going to print the elements. So that is the reason system.out.println. Just copy this and paste it. So here what I'm saying is, I'm saying just print. Print means I want to print all of them in a single line. Okay. So now you see ARR of I want to print, and beside that I want to give a comma. So first ARR of 0 elements. Suppose I gave 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So after reading all of them, first 0th element, that is 10, will be printed plus comma. So beside 10 you will have a comma, then I plus plus. So it will be 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50, like that you will be getting it. Okay. So after printing, let's run it first. How it is working? Check it out. See guys, it is asking me for 5 elements. I'm giving like 11, 22, 33, 44 and 55. See, we got all the 5 elements on the screen. So now what I want to do is I want to print the elements in reverse, like backward direction, 55, 44, 33, like that I want to print. So what to do guys, anybody? Elements in reverse.
5 int I equal to
Hmm.
1 to 5 to 1, sir.
5. Is it okay? I equal to 5 is
I
okay, Gopi?
Yes,
What is the
sir.
last element? Last element index?
sir
5 or 4?
4
4.
4. Sorry, sir. 4. I equal
Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I equal to 4.
4.
And here, what should I write?
I equal to 0. I greater than equal to 0.
0, very good. Here,
I minus minus.
superb, superb. Let's run it and see. So I'm giving 11, 22, 33, 44, and 55. See the output? So the given elements 11 to 55. Elements in reverse 55, 44. Just give a new line here so that you'll get a new line space, and let's run it and see. So let me give different values this time. 10. Oh, sorry. So 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. See the output guys? The given elements 10 to 50. Elements in reverse 50 to 10. Okay. So like this we can work with the arrays at runtime. So reading values at runtime means we have to use scanner class object which is reading elements into array. After that we are printing normally from 0 to 4, and then we are printing from 4 to 0. So this is the way to work with the arrays at runtime. Okay, so this is the example code program, and then we will be looking at the sum of array, what I have given you as a task in the last program. So how to print the sum of array. So let's use the same code, whatever is already there. Let us use it, create a new project. Excuse me. So what is this? To print the sum of array. How to print the sum of array. So each and every element should be added to some variable. Okay. So let us take a new project here. New project, Java project. Insert 43. I said finish. So right click on this project, new class com.prakash I'm saying, and here I said app, and then main method. So it's ready. Let's paste it actually. So the code is already there where we are reading elements. So to print a sum of array, that is my program task right now, sum of array. So what I'm doing is scanner class is anyhow common. and I read 5 elements into array. So now what I'm doing is just I'm taking an extra element, extra variable called sum equal to 0. And inside the for loop, at the time of reading itself, I'm adding that value to sum. Sum plus is equal to error of I, or sum is equal to sum plus error of I. Both are same, guys. You can use anything. Okay. Sum equal to sum plus. You can also write like this. Sum equal to sum plus error of I. Either this or this. Both are same. Okay. So we are adding each and every element of I. AR of I means AR of 0 value we are adding it to sum. So first 10 will be added, then 20 will be added, 30 will be added. So every element we are adding it to sum. Finally, outside the for loop, just says is out sum of array, that is sum itself. Okay, let's run it and see, guys. It is asking me for 5 elements. So I'm giving 5 values like 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. See the output, guys. Sum of array is 150. Okay. So you can see here 30, 20, 50 plus 10, 60 plus 40, 100, 100 plus 50, 150. Done. So in this way, we can calculate the sum of array with the help of a simple logic where I added this code in my first for loop itself. In the sense, at the time of reading itself, I am adding it to some variable. Okay, some people will write another for loop to calculate this sum of array. That is also okay, but I did it in a single for loop. Okay, so like this you can calculate the sum of array using Java. Okay, and another kind of questions will come here is to find out the maximum element in array. Okay, so guys, any doubt in this sum of array example?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, to print maximum element or biggest element in array. So I'm taking random elements like 5, 99, 6, 43, 54, like that. I'm taking 5 elements from user and I have to say 99 is the biggest element out of all these 5. Okay, so how to do that? So let's try to understand the logic first, guys. Suppose if I have elements like 55, 99, 4, something like 35, and then 42, like this. I have 5 elements out of 5. So what I need to do, I need to find out the biggest element or maximum elements. How to do that? First, let us say this is 0, 0th element. First element is 0. This is 1, this is 2, 3 and 4. So what should I say? First we have to say big is equal to ARR of 0. So take a variable like integer big is equal to big or max variable can be anything. Big is equal to ARR of 0. What is 0th element? 55 is the big. So when I say this, what is meant by big? What is the big value? 55. Okay. Yes. And now I'm writing a for loop. For integer I is equal to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus. Inside the for loop, I'm writing if condition. If ARR of I is greater than big, big is equal to ARR of I. Just simple logic. Big is equal to ARR. So what is going on? Let's try to understand, guys. So what are we doing here? So big, what is the big value right now? Error of 0 value is big value. What is error of 0 value? That is 55. So right now big value is 55. Now we are coming to I value 1. This time I am not saying I equal 0 because the first 0th element is already copied to big variable. Now we are comparing from here to the remaining. So what is this I value 1? 1 less than 5? Yes, it will come here. ARR of, if ARR of I greater than big. So what is ARR of 199? 99 is greater than big. Yes, 99 greater than 55. Then big is equal to ARR of I. ARR of I value 99 I need to store in big. So big value previously 55, now it became 99. Next I plus plus 2. 2 less than 5, yes. ARR of 2 greater than big. What is ARR of 2 value? 4. 4 greater than 99? No. So this will not be executed. I plus plus 3. 3 less than 5, yes. ARR of 3 greater than big. 35 greater than 99? No. So this won't be executed. I plus plus 4. 42 greater than 99? No. So here outside the for loop we are printing system.out.println big value. So what is the output now? 99. So in this way we are taking the zeroth element as big, and we keep on comparing the remaining elements with the big element. If any one element is bigger than big, that's itself big. Means we are copying that error of I value into bigger. So finally when you come out of the loop, if you print big element, that will be obviously biggest element in the array itself. Okay, let's try to do the same thing in Eclipse. So copying elements up to 5 is common, that is why we are taking the same thing. I can copy this code also. So this is a common thing. So let's go to file, close all editors, new project, WinSoft 44 I said, finish, right click, new class, com.prakash app and main, finish. So to print the maximum element or biggest element, okay. So we have to, why it is showing error, because we have to import. So go to import scanner java.utility showing, just click on it, it will automatically writes the import statement for us. Okay, yeah. Yeah, error of, so 5 elements reading is common. I read 0 to 4 5 elements. After that what I'm saying, integer big is equal to a error of 0, 0th element I'm making it as big. Okay, so next I'm writing a for loop. For I integer I equals to 1, I less than 5, I plus plus. Okay, so here what I'm writing, if a error of I greater than big is equal to a error of I. That way I'm writing, simple way. Okay, so now let's try to print this out. Okay, so biggest element or big element, that is big itself. Okay, let's try to run it and see guys how it is working. Let's run it and enter some random values, like how I gave 5 different elements like 55, 99, 4, something like 39, and something like 8. Let it be. See the output guys, 99. So out of these 5 elements, 99 is the biggest. It can be in any order guys. It may be the last element or middle element or wherever. The logic works perfect. Okay. So that's all about printing maximum element in array or biggest element in array. Okay, yeah, up to this is common, we are reading elements, that is common, but here is the main logic. So we are initializing the first element as a big element, and then thereafter we are keep on comparing. Finally we are printing the biggest element. You can see this guys. So now how to copy one array to another, let's check it out. It's very simple in Java, but in C++, those guys need to write for loop to copy the whole array. But in Java, it's very easy to do. Okay. So what is meant by copying one array to another? We should have two arrays. So the first array is source array, the target array, second one is target array. So whatever elements we have read into the first array should be there into second array also. So how to copy? So let us copy this part. This part is common. Go to file, close all editors, create a new project, Java project, and soft 45 I said, finish. So right click on the project, new class. Here I'm giving com.prakash as the package name and app main method. Okay, finish. So let's paste it guys, the code which I've copied. So what I want to do, I want to copy one array to another array. Copying one array to another. So how to copy? So we should have two arrays right now. So this is one array, another array. So let's say ARR1 and ARR2. ARR1 is the source array. Source array means the array which we are taking elements. Second one is empty array. So nothing but target array. So whatever elements are there in source array should be there in a target array as well. So if both are same is copy succeeded. So what are we doing here? Enter 5 elements and we are reading 5 elements into ARR1 of I. So 5 elements are ready. After this, copying ARR1 into ARR2. How to copy? We need to write a for loop. This is a general scenario where C language people, C++ people are doing like this. So I equal to 0 again. I mean ARR of 0 element should be ARR1 of 0 element should be copied to ARR of 2 of 0. ARR 1 of 1 should be copied to ARR of 2 of 1. Like that we need to copy every element one by one. So instead of doing this, like ARR of 2 of I is equal to ARR 1 of I. This is the way to copy. Actually this is one way to copy. This is done by C++ people will do like this. Every element from ARR1 I'm copying to ARR2. So what is I value? 0. 0 less than 5? Yes. ARR of 1 of 0 I'm copying to ARR2 of 0. I plus plus. One element I'm copying. 2, 3, 4. So element by element I'm copying. This is the old methodology which is there in old languages like C++. Coming to Java, so you need not do this. Okay. So let's print it first. Sys out. So source array. Source array. What is source array? Can I use for each now? Integer I equal to, I mean for each is more easy, right? Integer I colon ARR1 and sys out I. So I want to print in the same line, right? So I did like this. Copy paste. So target array, that is ARR2. So what I'm writing here, ARR2. Okay. So let's run it and see. It works, of course. Let's check it out how it is working. See, it is asking me 5 elements. I said 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, sorry. 40 and 50. See guys, so we have the elements side by side. Source array 10 comma 20 comma, I gave print ln by mistake, that's why it is showing like this. If we say print means all will be in a single line. So source array 10 to 50, target array also 10 to 50. Copy succeeded guys, but only problem is the printing problem. But the problem is we have written a for loop to copy. Now you see 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So source array 10 to 50, target array 10 to 50. It's working fine, but my intention is how to make it short. So with the help of Java, you need not write like this. Instead of writing this for loop, so what I'm doing is just I'm commenting this line or removing this line. Just I'm writing only one line. That is ARR2 is equal to ARR1. That's it. Semicolon. Done. Just with one line we have done it. What is meant by ARR1 is ARR2 is equal to ARR1 means right side array reference will be copied to left side array because array is reference type here. So the reference of ARR1 is getting copied to ARR2 means you will be having same elements in both the places. Let's run it and check it out. Execute one more time, but this time I don't have for loop in my code. So I said 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. See the output guys. Source array 10 to 50, target array 10 to 50. But this time there is no for loop like earlier. See, I commented this for loop. Only one line I wrote. That is ARR2 is equal to ARR1. That is the advantage of reference variables. Okay, or reference types in a Java. Okay, that's all about copying one array to another array. So the program is copying one array to another. So that is what done here. Yeah. So your tasks for tomorrow, that is task 1. Uh, you should display accept. You know how to accept n elements. Can you try, guys? Accept n elements. N elements into array. So what to do? Accept n value from user, and at the time of defining array, just keep n here. Okay, first take n value. Integer arr is equal to new integer of n means n size array will be ready. So accept n elements into array, and
Source are also
count the
given.
number of
Sir,
yes, Renu.
source are also given n numbers and also give the input target array same sir.
Actually, you need to take elements like n elements. No target array. This time there is no target array. Only one array. ARR. Okay. So take n elements into array. Like 5 means 5 size array, and then finally we need to say how many even elements are there and how many odd elements. Count the number of odd elements. Okay. Or take 5 if you are not able to do. Take 5 also. N means just you need to take. Let me show you. Just you need to write n here, n value, enter n value, and here you have to say ARR of n. Here n, that's it. Okay, here n means n values. 5 means 5, 10 means 10, 17 means 17, 20, whatever n value you are giving, with that size array will be defined. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. Accept n elements into array, count the number of even elements. Suppose if I give n value like 5, then you should ask for 5 elements. Enter 5 elements. Suppose I gave 10, 22, and then some 21, I said 30, 41, and 51. Like this I gave some 5 elements. Now what should I say? You have to say how many even elements are there. 10 and 30 are even elements, so you have to print the output should be like this: even elements, that is 2 elements. Even odd elements, how many odd elements are there? 1, 2, and 3. So you have to say 3 elements. So this had to be task number 1. Task number 2, same thing, but this time you need to do accept n elements into array, but this time instead of count you have to say sum of even elements and sum of odd elements separately. Sum of even elements, sum of odd elements separately you need to print. Okay, for example, here also n 5 elements, and you need to add all the even elements and all the odd elements. Sum of even elements, sum of odd elements. Like all even elements has to be added. Like 10 plus 30, 40. This is what I need to print. And then sum of odd elements: 21 plus 41 plus 51. Okay. So what is this? 9 plus 2, 11. 11 means triple one. Huh? 11 plus 3, right? 1, 1, 3. Okay. So 3 ones are 3, and 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. So 1, 1, 3. That is the sum of odd elements. Okay. So you need to print like this: sum of even elements and sum of odd elements. Okay. So in this way you need to try these 2 tasks, and task number 3 you can try like write a program to print to sort the elements of array in ascending order. You can try this, guys. Ascending order. You can use internet also. Whatever model you write, try. You can try. Other I'll explain you anyhow tomorrow session. Ascending order. For example, if user is entering elements like this, like earlier he gave some random elements like 5, 55, 9, like that he gave some random elements, and I need to print them in a, yeah, so user entered like this. I need to print them in ascending order. Example, user entered 5 elements like this. So this is the input. So what is your output? Output should be in ascending order. All elements must be sorted like first smallest element 4, then 35, then 42, then 55, and then finally 99. This is the output I'm expecting. Okay, so you need to try this and let me know, guys, tomorrow. So please try all these 3 tasks and send me once they are done. Okay, so I think